Witam Państwa, z tej strony MateoL i zapraszam na kolejny odcinek Zagrajmy w Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Ostatnio zaczęliśmy Grobowiec Marki Ragnosa i będziemy kontynuować eksplorację, tym samym próbę na Sita. No to idziemy. No, zaczęliśmy nieciekawie. No dobra. No niestety, terentateki są groźne. Inaczej. To trochę potrwa, zaraz zobaczymy. No było blisko. Aj. Ja tutaj. No niestety nie da. No dobrze, tu się udało. No niestety. Jest. Jest. Dobra. No to się udało. Dobra, mamy to. No to mamy gwiezdną mapę na Korybach.
So, you return to us with the lightsaber in hand.
To dobrze.
The Force has served you well.
You took a great risk in acquiring the artifact. You used your mind and your power. No peaceful meditation, no pacifism. Sometimes you must fight in order to achieve. This gives you your passion.
Sejmujemy
This makes you
się.
stronger. This is what makes you superior. That is the lesson we teach with that part of the final test. Do you understand?
You return to us with the lightsaber in hand. Exactly.
The Force has served you well.
You took a great risk in acquiring the artifact. You used your mind and your power.
The last part of your test will now
No
commence.
pacifism.
Here,
Sometimes you must
learn
fight
the
in order
lesson
to
of
achieve.
competition.
This
All
gives you
life
your
must
passion.
compete in
This
order
makes
to
you
flourish.
stronger. This
Such is
what
the
makes you
natural way
superior.
of the universe.
That is the lesson we
To stand
teach
still
with
is
that
to know
part of the
death.
final test.
One.
Do you
So it is the
understand?
same amongst the Sith. Compete, so it behooves you in this final test to strike down. Normally, this would be against another student. You, however, get...
What? So this is what you had planned?
Indeed, you have become too ambitious,
Here,
Emperor.
you will learn
It is
the
time
lesson
for you
of
to die.
competition. All life
It is
must
time for
compete
you
in order
to
to flourish.
die, Master.
Such is the natural way of the
Is this
universe.
true, young one?
To stand still is to know death. One. So it is the same amongst the Sith. Compete,
Do you
so
hear
it
that,
behooves you
Max?
in this final test.
So the time
To
has
strike
come,
down.
has it?
Normally, this
You
would be
both
against
wish to
another
stand
student.
against us.
You, however, again,
What? So this is what you had planned?
you have become too ambitious. And it's time to die.
It is time for finished. And a new order, unfortunately for you. As if I would ever believe that. Finished. And a new order, unfortunately for you. As if I would ever believe that.
Umiejętności.
Stop. I yield. You are too strong for me. Gather your hatred and strike me down.
Dobrze, tutaj się zasejmujemy.
You are no Sith. A real Sith would have no hesitation in striking me down. I yield. You are too strong for me. Gather your hatred and strike me down. Then I hope you got what you came to the Academy for, whatever that was. I was right the first time back at the cantina, wasn't I? Your path leads elsewhere to a destiny I can only guess at. You are no whatever. Go then. A real go and no hesitation in striking me down. Then I hope you got what you came to the Academy for, whatever that was. I whatever. Go then. Go and
Jeszcze raz może.
As I thought. Mercy, you truly I was right the first time. Your path would go there. You are... Mercy, you truly don't belong here. I hope I was right the first time. Your path would go there.
No dobra.
Greetings. Greetings.
No to dobrze. Dobrze, idziemy oddać tą przyprawę.
Grobowcu Marki
Yeah, what are you... Your turn.
Dobra, idziemy do Mrocznego Jastrzębia.
Yeah, what are you...
How may I
Your
be... What is... There is little to tell. That guy, he was a kind man, but frustrated. He felt the Jedi. When he decided to leave the Order, he asked me to come. No, I didn't. I enjoy his company. He was angry at my refusal. I assumed that he reminds me of what I was, but he has chosen his path, hasn't he? If I thought he was a kind man, how may I trust? What? He felt the Jedi when he decided after my father died. My mother was left to support me. It was not. No. When my father was killed, she worked. She worked as hard. I later learned that she was unable to get enough money to feed. She hid what she was doing from me. She gave most of her food to me so that in the end she could go on no longer. If I thought she never recovered. There was nothing really that I could do for her. After my father, I sat by her bed for years as she lay there dying. But there was still the money she had borrowed. You must understand. The exchange is brutal. They thought it would be appropriate that, with my mother owing them money, the debt should be passed on. You have no idea what it is like to be bound. They treated me like livestock. They were waiting for a buyer to give them some... The Jedi could not abide by what they steal the money she had
and
borrowed.
through it,
You
the
must
Jedi soon
understand.
left to fight
The
their war.
exchange is brutal.
I swore
kept-
that I would become a Jedi.
They thought it would be
As soon
appropriate
as I had
that,
enough money, we
with my
both
mother
know.
owing them money, the debt should be passed on. You have no idea
I am
what it
grateful
is
to
like
you
to
for
be
having
down.
given me
They
the
treated me
opportunity
like
to.
livestock.
Someday, I may make
They
it up
were
to you.
waiting for a buyer to give them some. The Jedi could not abide by what they saw there, and through it, the Jedi soon left to fight their war. I swore
How can I help?
I would become a Jedi. As soon as I had enough money, we both know.
You've been patient with me, haven't you? I suppose you deserve it.
I am grateful to you for having
With all
given
my
me the
training, I should
opportunity.
be able to control
Someday,
myself
I may make
better
it up
than
to
this. But you're not like anything I expect. I find myself watching you when I don't want to, and thinking about you when I don't. I don't know. It shouldn't be so hard not to think of you. It should be.
How
Every
can I
time I
help?
try to call on all my teachings to calm myself, they fail me. You have such power,
You've been
such
patient with me,
passion.
haven't you?
I don't know if it's.
I suppose you deserve it. With all my training, I should be able to control myself better than this. But you're not like anything I expect. I find
The
myself
force is
watching
part of you, as is your power.
and thinking about you
That's
when I
not what
don't.
attracted me to you. It's, if I could, I would return to
It shouldn't
Dantooine.
be so hard
I
not
need
to
to be
think
away
of
from
you.
this bond of ours. I
It
need
should
to
be
weaken it.
every
But
time I try
Malak
to
must
call
be
on all my
stopped.
teachings to calm
My own
myself, they
feelings are
fail.
nothing when compared to them.
You have such power, such passion. I don't know if it's.
I think we should have some.
The force is part of you, as is your power.
You're stronger than I am,
Attracted
and
me
there's
to
no
you.
point in telling me
If I
otherwise.
could, I would return to
In
Dantooine.
some ways, you make me
I need to
feel
be away
weak.
from this bond of
I'm
ours.
caught
I
up
need
in
to
the wake
weaken
of our
it.
destiny.
Malak must be
It's.
stopped. My own feelings are nothing.
I realize now these feelings are part of the bond we share. The Jedi Council surely realize this. By facing and overcoming my feelings for you, I've learned a valuable lesson. I'm sorry if this is not what you wanted to hear, but I felt that it was important you
You're
know.
stronger than I am, and there's no point in telling me otherwise. You, in some ways, you make me feel weak, like I'm caught up in the wake of our destiny. This,
I'm afraid so.
I realize
Although,
now
I suppose I
these
should thank you
feelings
for.
are part of the bond we share. The Jedi Council surely realize this. By facing and overcoming my feelings for you,
Please don't say
I've
it
learned
like
a valuable
that.
lesson.
You make
I'm
it
sorry
sound
if
like I
this
was
is not what
using.
you wanted to hear, but I felt that it was important you know our.
Why do you think I came to this decision? I know how hard this is for both of us. You're the one who can't face the truth.
Afraid so.
Malak has to be
Although,
stopped.
I suppose I should thank you for.
You mean it, don't you? But how can I be sure you're not making a mistake?
Please don't say it like that. You make it sound like I was using.
But I don't.
Why do you think I came to this decision? I know how hard this is for both of us. You're the one who can't face the truth. Malak has to be stopped. You mean
We
it,
shouldn't
don't
have
you?
done that. It was
How can I
wrong.
be sure you're not making a mistake?
It was a moment of weakness. I know we both wanted it, but we shouldn't have given in to our desire.
But I don't.
I'm sorry. I don't.
I. We shouldn't have done that. It was wrong. It was a moment of weakness. I knew we both wanted it. We shouldn't have given in to our desire. Sorry. I don't.
Dobra. Mieliśmy Tatooine Manan, Dantooine też, Kashyyyk będzie na końcu, ale najpierw polecimy na Yavin.
What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship.
They must have been waiting for us in the hyperspace room. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Karras, I saw.
What happened? What's going on?
Fifth interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us in the hyperspace room. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Karras vessel. Admiral Karras taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Saul Karras, I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have...
I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no
Admiral
fool.
Karras
Won't
taught me
underestimate
everything I know about being a soldier.
Count on plenty of...
Maybe Admiral Karras doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talent we just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can...
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I won't throw our lives away.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think?
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. Another minute. Count on plenty of...
Maybe Admiral Karras doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talent we just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can... You speak the truth. I alone of all...
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. Another
Wait
minute.
until the guards have completed their search, then come to rescue you.
Hold on. They're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Bastila, Karth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander. Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Karth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery. We searched the ship from top to bottom. Somebody would have had to be invisible for us not to find them in there. Well done. Return to your post and I'll tell the
Hold
Admiral
on.
this.
They're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Karth, it's been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months.
Bastila, Karth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
But I recognize you, Saul.
Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Karth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery. We searched the ship from top to bottom.
Did you learn
Somebody
nothing in
would
your
have had to
time
be
under me?
invisible for us
As a
not to
soldier,
find
you
them
should
in there.
understand
Well
that
done.
casualty is what
Return to your
avoiding.
post and I'll tell the Admiral
This was
this.
an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation. And the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the
But I
innocent must
recognize
die.
you, Saul.
The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in
You learned
attacks.
nothing in your time
For
under
that,
me.
I swear.
A soldier, you should
You used to be a man of
understand
action rather than to
unavoidable.
words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must.
A cowardly
Spare me
act
the
of
time,
betrayal.
friends. I've
Your
heard them
fleet
before.
bombed a
You're an
civilian target
insignificant
into
part of
oblivion
these
without
events
warning or
anyway. Lord
provocation.
Malak
And
is
the
far
blood of
more
those
interested
innocent
in your
people
Jedi
is on
companions.
your hands.
He has
War,
great
even the
plans
innocent
for
must
you.
die.
We will never
The Sith
serve
will not
Malak
accept
or
me
the
till I
dark
prove
side.
I had truly
The Sith
turned my
will
back
be
on the
destroyed,
Republic by
Admiral
bombing the
Karras,
planet.
as
My
will
wife
you
died
if
in
you
an
don't
attack,
turn
Saul.
away from this path.
Your words are brave,
You
Bastila,
used to be a
but
man
the
of
of the dark
action
side is
rather
hard
than
to
words.
resist.
Cling to your
So
life
I've
for
been
revenge if
told.
you must. But
I wonder
spare me
if your
time
companion
to
is as
tread
devoted to the
before.
light.
You're an
as
insignificant
you
part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has
You're
great
defiant.
plans for you.
I'm certain
We will
Malak
never
will find your
serve
loyalty
Malak
to the
or the
Jedi.
dark side. The Sith
The
will
Dark
be
Lord would
destroyed,
probably
Admiral
reward me
Karras,
if I just killed
as
you
will you
once
if
and
you
for all,
don't
but
turn
he
away
may
from
want to
this
question
path.
you given
Your
the
words
trouble
are
you've
brave,
caused him.
Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to
Oh,
the
this
light
can't be true,
as you.
can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I will
You're
be the one to
defiant.
deprive Malak
I'm
of the pleasure
certain
of
Malak
telling
will find
you
your loyalty
himself.
to the
The Dark
Jedi.
Lord will no doubt torture you
The Dark
for
Lord will
information
probably
of his own
reward
twisted
you by
pleasure.
just killing once
Eventually,
for all,
he
but
will
he
tell
may
you.
want to
However,
question you
Lord
given the
Malak
trouble
is in
you've
another
caused him.
sector. It may be some time before he arrives.
You mean, oh, this can't be true.
Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question you. Malak will appreciate.
Don't waste your breath,
Well, I
Saul.
wouldn't be the one to
I'm
deprive
sure
Malak
you
of
won't.
pleasure. However, we must know your friends. The Dark Lord will put that into past for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you
I am interrogating you, not the other way around. It is time to put your loyalty to the test. You will gain me your truth. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching.
Enough.
The interrogation will begin now. Each time you
Malik will appreciate.
Don't waste your breath, Saul.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friends.
My pain is meaningless.
I tire of these games. Now I want
I
answers.
am interrogating you, not the other way around. You will. It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your
nothing.
However,
Planet of
even the
artisans
strongest
and
of heroes
philosophers.
has trouble
Very
watching.
well.
The interrogation will begin now.
Enough. You see what happens when this first question was a test. Obviously, Malik knew the Academy was on. Dantooine is an empty graveyard
I'm
now.
tired of these
Nothing
games.
is there, but
Now I want answers.
it doesn't matter whether you believe me or not. The fact remains that the Jedi are done. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning
Very
on
well.
using-
Enough. You see what happens when this first question was a test. Obviously,
Do you take me for a fool?
Dantooine is an
The
empty
Jedi are not
graveyard
a
now.
Perhaps you
Nothing is there. It doesn't matter
Listen,
whether you believe me or
anyone
not.
here has
The fact
suffering.
remains that the Jedi
Now
are done.
I will
Now,
ask
tell me
again.
your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using it?
Perhaps another lesson.
No! I beg you, no! Mercy!
I'm surprised she
The
did not
Jedi
pass
are
on
not.
sooner.
Perhaps you need a
Really, I see I'm wasting your time here. When Malik arrives, you will learn. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of suffering.
Now I will ask again.
Don't try to move too
Perhaps
quickly.
another
You
lesson.
might not
No! I beg you, no!
His guards
Mercy!
continue to torture.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to...
I
The
see
dark
I'm
side has
wasting my
perverted
time
him,
here.
Garth. Once you
When
start
Malik
down the
arrives, you
tainted
will
path,
learn.
it
I will
leads
leave you here in your cell with a small taste.
Yes. I suppose you're correct. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Karath had his guards continue to torture you.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of
I'd
it
like
by
to
far.
believe that Saul's
Saul
lying
wanted
to
them
us.
to...
The dark
We should
side
have felt a
has perverted
disturbance
you.
in the Force when
Once
the
you
attack
start
came.
down the tainted
The
path,
fact that we
it
did
leads
not
you-
is a bad sign. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped.
Yes.
Rook and
I suppose you're
Zahn.
correct. I suppose I'm taking
None
the
of
news
this will matter if we don't get out of this
destruction
prison.
quite hard.
Saul mentioned that Lord Malik was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for him.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's... I have to confess
I'd
something.
like to believe that
There was a
Saul was
moment,
lying to us.
just a
We should have
moment.
felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Rook and
I know you would
Zahn.
never do any... I don't honestly
None of this
know
will
I
matter
could
if we
be
don't get out of this
restored
prison.
to position. Did you feel that? A disturbance in
mentioned
the
that Lord
Force.
Malik was on
The
his
Admiral
way.
has sent his message.
Well, then we better hope
It
Juhani
is
busted...
fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral. I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment. I don't honestly know if I could have been as strong in your position. Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent.
Well, then we better hope Juhani busted...
They shall not be seen.
You will fall! You will fall!
No to jesteśmy na Lewiatanie. Idziemy tutaj.
Seria! Ciwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi ko tune. Seria! Ciwa aita kang kijiyo. Tawa! Ichuta! Yun patis. Seria! Ciwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi ko tune. Seria! Ciwa aita kang kijiyo. Tawa!
I will be your doom!
Kakinja nawabaton bagwas. Coba so, Kino Morirani Dubo Tong Hitwam Dis. Kakinja nawabaton bagwas. Coba so, Kino Morirani Dubo Tong Hitwam.
To?
No!
No dobrze, jakoś nam to idzie. Lekarstwa.